What's up YouTube? It's Clash Cory, and today I'm going to teach you guys the best Barbarian King deck in the game right now. You might recognize some of the names from the top leaderboard in the gameplay of this video, but to be honest, it took me a lot of games to theory craft the very best possible deck for Barbarian King, because honestly, he is not the best hero right now. In fact, he is one of the worst, if not the worst, but he might be your highest level hero or close to that, and hero level makes a really big difference in Clash Mini. So I'm going to teach you guys how to use Barbarian King to his highest potential. What units is he good with? What units can be replaced in the deck that I do? And, you know, what units should you be upgrading? And then, of course, we'll play some live gameplay. By the way, if you guys are wondering about my background, I'm at home, my parents' attic, visiting them for the holidays. So, yeah. So first of all, the Barbarian King. Yes, I have him level 10. He's my only level 10 hero. And honestly, when you're at top leaderboard, almost everyone at the top has level 10 or level 9 heroes. And it's really frustrating to not have the best ones at top level. But regardless, here's how you make Barbarian King work. First thing to know, his super increases the damage of all your allies by 1 damage. So if you have a really fast attack speed unit like Electro Wizard or like Spear Goblin, it can be really good with them. Compare that to, say, the Archer Queen, who her super increases the attack speed and movement speed of nearby allies, but not the damage. Now, first off, you might have minis at different star levels. So I'm going to talk about what minis can be replaced and what ones are the most important, and then how to upgrade the minis in this deck. What order should you be doing? Who should you focus on? First of all, there's 3 units I highly recommend you do not replace. That's the Electro Wizard, the Bowler, and the Miner. Not only are these some of the best units in the game right now, but they're super important for this deck. And by the way, the Miner also has a crazy fast attack speed, so that works really well with the boost that Barbarian King gives. Now, the other 2 units, Spirit Goblin and Archer, are a bit more replaceable. Well, I do think those are the best options, but for example, maybe your Barbarian King is a lot lower level, so he has a lot less health. In that case, with him having so much less health, you probably want some sort of tanky unit like the Giant Skeleton, who is bugged right now and one of the best tanks in the game. He's not supposed to be stunning units without that stun upgrade, but currently he is. So either him or the Skeleton Guard, who is another amazing tank for only 2 elixir. But as far as other options, those spots are definitely pretty flexible. It could be the Wizard, who's a definite solid unit, or even the Ice Wizard. Now, as far as upgrading the units in this deck, which units should you spend elixir on to upgrade, and when should you be doing so? Let's start out with the Electro Wizard, one of the best units in the game. The only round you should not be upgrading the Electro Wizard is in the 2nd round. All the other rounds, it's pretty much fine to upgrade the Electro Wizard, but in the 2nd round, you want to focus on getting more units on the board. Maybe an Electro Valley might be fine to do that upgrade, but usually you want to save it. But one unit you're probably not upgrading much at all is the Bowler. He has some okay upgrades, but a lot of them depend on his Clash ability. Yes, his Clash ability is amazing, but if you just spend a bunch of elixir into improving that Clash ability and then miss, man, you pretty much automatically lose that round. So you got to be really careful investing more elixir into the Bowler. It tends to not be worth the elixir investment. Now let's talk about the Miner and the Archer at the same time. Look, how many upgrades you put in these units depends completely on what the enemy is running. If they have an Archer Queen, you should 100% try and get both of these units to 2 stars at least. It'll be really good in that scenario. Or in general, if they have a lot of backline, putting a lot of upgrades into the Miner is never really a bad thing. But make sure you pay attention to what the enemy has. If they're not really using much backline, or you're finding it really hard to get much value out of it, don't put many upgrades in those units. There's many games where I keep that Archer at 0 stars and it's just an extra unit on the board. As far as upgrading the Spear Goblin, it honestly depends on what sort of map you're on. In other words, how confident you are that you can hit this Clash ability. If it's a map with a special tile, usually you can be pretty confident and you can get that 4 damage and get an extra +3, or if you have this unlocked, you can get a stun, which if you combine this with the Bowler and then the Electro Wizard, you have the potential for a lot of stuns, and that can be really good. Or if it's Mirror Valley, you can use the Boast ability, because then you're pretty confident you can get a kill off of something with 40% health pretty fast. But basically, Spear Goblin is a situational upgrade depending on how confident you are that you can hit this Clash ability. All right, let's get into some live games so I can explain my thought process as I'm playing, so you can see first different heroes how I do this. All right, here we go. We're facing a Countess. I really kind of want Miner or Spear Goblin here. I'm gonna take a gamble here. A lot of people tend to put something in the middle. If you can hit this, it's usually a free win sometimes. All right, but I mean, I hit a giant skeleton, so like that's not that great. Can I still super? No, I didn't super beforehand, but I'm gonna get a stun. There's 1 extra damage. All right, so I should win here. Yes, I do have a hero level advantage by 1. The Mortis, I almost said Mortis. I did say Mortis. The Countess level 10 ability increases backstab damage. It's not crazy important, but it does help a little bit. Also, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to subscribe and let me know what other Clash Mini videos you want down below. Let's go down. Unfortunately, we're gonna go like this. I don't really like the Archer versus Countess matchup. I want to switch sides of the map. I'm gonna keep this here. I'm gonna put Skeleton Guard in the back because he has a bowler. It needs to be on this back tile or else that Clash ability can be interrupted by the bowler. He's going to hit my Barbarian King, which is unfortunate because I need that super ability as soon as possible to buff my units. But we upgraded our Electro Wizard. This should be a win, but he's going to stun us, so it'll be close. But we have extra damage right now. It's good. We got a 2-0 lead. All right, versus Countess, though, I don't really want to be upgrading my Miner too much. I'm not going to be upgrading Archer too much. I'm really looking for Electro Wizard upgrade, and I'm looking to get extra units on the board. So I'm looking to get a Bowler right here. Nice. Usually putting it in the middle is a pretty safe bet. I want to switch sides just to try and trick him up. I don't really care. Miner is no upgrade, so I'm just throwing it down. Top row, getting it attacking as soon as possible. And honestly, hopefully the Countess supers it. Okay, he went super hard. All my Clash abilities missed. It's a good adjustment, but here's my super. I think upgrading Electro Wizard that much in the 3rd round is a mistake. But let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. There's a kill. It depends on who the bowler targets. All right, so I lose this. Barely. But hey, a loss is a loss. He played well. I missed my Clash abilities. And this is where sometimes I do not always put the bowler and the Spear Goblin in the same lane. Now is a pretty good time for some minor upgrades. There's more units on the board. I'm going to roll here. We're forced to do an Electro Wizard. We're going to go Dissipate. You know what? I'm going to go like this. I just want to switch my units. I'm having 1 in each row. That way if Bowler hits me, it's not hitting as much. Unfortunately, he's hitting my Electro Wizard, which is my best unit. So that's really unfortunate, but doesn't mean it's completely over. Although his Electro Wizard just went off, so I probably lose by the time mine goes off. So that's the difference. One thing you need to be doing, you can easily win and lose games based on Electro Wizard. It's 100% Electro Wizard meta. If their Electro Wizard goes out first, a lot of times you have a high chance of losing. So I'm not paying attention to my positioning as much, trying to commentate. I'm going to put it in actually, I'm going to keep it here. He's going to assume I'm going to move. There's a lot of mind games. For sure, it's time for an Archer upgrade. I want to do a Spear Goblin upgrade. And I'm going to do another Archer upgrade as well. Let's go Miner on the other side. I feel like he's going to switch units. Let's see. Let's see how good my prediction was. Okay. My Electro Wizard did not get bopped. I bopped his Countess with my Spear Goblin. Here's the stun and the Dissipate. Most of my units are alive. That was pretty close, though, for sure. Wait. I spoke a little too soon, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. Okay, we're playing Bestie Jr., who's number 2 right now. I'm really surprised he keeps using Shield Maiden. I want an Archer. Actually, you know what? I'm fine with Miner. Versus Shield Maiden, you want stuff that doesn't target Shield Maiden, right? So Archer and Miner are going to be my 2 most important upgrades in this. Electro Wizard in the 3rd round or 4th round, I'm definitely going to do. You also notice I never have my Barbarian King in the middle in the 1st round, because a lot of times Skeleton Guard, Spear Goblin, and Bowler are in the middle. So I got a kill there. I'm going to stun the Magic Archer. Also, I do extra damage per hit now because of Barbarian King, so that's really good versus Shield Maiden, actually. So even if he is, you know, blocking, I'm still able to get damage. So it's really not a horrible matchup. So I'm looking to... I don't mind upgrading the Miner here. Let's throw down the Bowler first. I have 2 rolls. You know what? I'm going to go with this for now. And honestly, usually you want your Miner and Archer on opposite sides, but I'm a little unsure what position he was going to do. Okay. I didn't want to... I don't like putting my Electro Wizard and Archer in the same lane, because you can get ruined if they both get destroyed. It looks like I'm going to lose this. Alright, next round, we're going to upgrade the Electro Wizard, probably. Although, if we... Oh, this is pretty close, actually. It's fine to upgrade the Archer, but I think it's too early to upgrade the Archer. It's fine to upgrade the Miner. Miner with Cleave and Backstab in this case. He's grouping all his units. I'll be able to hit 3 units at once, maybe. Electro Wizard... I might just go for cleave. Let's roll. All right, we're just gonna go for cleave. Let's switch sides. He does have a spear goblin. I'm actually just gonna keep this the same, though, I think. Spear goblin's only gonna kill my archer. He didn't go for that. He is gonna bop my hero, but I'm able to attack his spear goblin before his shield maiden. That might be fine. My cleave was doing a lot of work. Do I have enough damage? Hopefully I do. Hopefully it's gonna be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Electro Wizard. Please don't die yet. Come on, you guys can do this. Okay, all right, they got this barely. Ooh, pretty close. Pretty close. Let's get another unit on the board. I want to get miner and archer upgrades. There's a miner. We want backstab. Let's switch sides. Let's go here. We're going to go like this, like this, like this. Okay, everything in a different row. And you tend to put bowler, spear goblin more in the middle tiles. It's a little bit less risky. I was able to stun his Electro Wizard, which is amazing. Here we go. Extra damage. My Electro Wizard went off first, which is huge because I stunned him with Bowler. And that pretty much honestly made me win that round, but just goes to show the power of this deck. Okay, here we are facing another top player, Countess. Okay, this is what we want. He probably doesn't have Bowler front lane. I know I've been trying to get Archer Queen matches, but people just aren't really playing Archer Queen that much. Countess is the most popular unit right now. He was only able to play 4 Elixir. That's good for us, obviously. Sometimes you can definitely lose rounds just based on your shop. And if you get bad rolls, you can lose. That's kind of what happened to Music here, who's a really good player. So let's see how we do in this match. We're going to need the bowler down, and we're going to go like this. All right, so our goal here is kind of to snipe that Electro Wizard, hopefully with the bowler and the spear goblin. Without an upgraded spear goblin, we might not get the snipe, but there could also be something blocking it anyways. Now, versus the Countess, we're not going to be upgrading archer or miner that much. We really want to upgrade, boom, sniped. He didn't even get to cast. That's perfect. Okay, we're targeting. We're doing some extra damage with our boost here. So we're killing his units before they kill us. Nice. That is exactly how we wanted that to go. Okay, now we want to upgrade our Electro Wizard here. I don't mind upgrading this. Electro Wizard. Do I want to sell this? I'm going to sell this, go here, go like this. He's probably going to bowler our Electro Wizard. And he has an archer as well, but I don't think he has spear goblin. Oh, he has miner too. That's interesting. But let's see how this goes. Honestly, our hero has not supered yet, so that's not very good. We have the extra damage though, so I think we got this. Okay, let's freaking go at 3-0. That's how you do it. Well, thanks so much for watching. Check out more deck guides for Clash Mini right over there. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.